Kali Uchis is back with her official third studio album, Red Moon and Venus. Kali Uchis has been one of my favorite artists in the pop alternative scene since her debut album, Isolation. One of the best debut albums probably in like the last 5 years, I would say. And then she followed that one up with her sophomore album, Sin Miedo, which was a full-on Latin pop album where pretty much the entire thing was in Spanish. And I think for that reason, the album didn't really get the respect it deserved. I mean, I know it did have like her biggest single of her career on it, but still, the album as a whole didn't get the love like Isolation did, in my opinion. But yeah, I've heard the singles for this new album so far. They were sounding good. They were sounding gorgeous. Kali hasn't really missed so far, so I'm interested to see what she does with this one. So without further ado, Kali Uchis, Red Moon and Venus. Let's go. So track 1 seems to be more of a interlude, only 25 seconds, so I'm guessing it's going to transition right into I Wish You Roses. That was the first single off this album. I loved it. I thought it was good. I thought it was gorgeous, so listening to it anyway.
I love you.
Oh, that's nice. All right, gorgeous. Going to transition right into I Wish You Roses. Oh, yep. I love the synths on those drops and just the way Kali's voice came in. So smooth. Whoa. Beautiful hook too. Ooh, the vocals right there. Ooh. Kali is such a underrated vocalist, I feel like. Look at that. Are you kidding me? The slow breakdown. Really beautiful outro too. Yeah, I love that track. It's gorgeous. I think I might even like it more in context of the album just because of the transition from the intro track. The synths are nice. Kali's vocals, man, so stand out. I think the songwriting is nice on this one too, you know, talking about a breakup, but regardless, having no harsh feelings towards that person. It's good. It's a good intro track. Track 3 is Worth the Wait with Omar Apollo, and these two have worked together a few times before, so interested to see what they do this time. Oh, okay, Omar. Pretty chunky bass line. Omar's hook on this is super subtle, kind of short, but I think it works great. I think he sounds great. Ooh. Strings on the outro. Oh, hooks back. Yeah, I really like that one too. I mean, Omar's contributions to the track weren't too much, but I think he added enough to really make that hook pop and stand out. Lyrics, more so straight and forward, a love song, but I think it was good. I think it was nice. Like the bass line, love the strings on the outro. Good track. All right, it was looking like it was going to transition right into track 4, which was Love Between. Ooh. Ooh, this one is already sounding sexy and smooth. Oh man. I love her voice. It's always had like such a unique 50s kind of sound to it, but so good. Oh. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, the guitar, man. I think the only way to describe that track is sexy. Everything about it, the vocals, the production, the little subtle guitar. Kali seems to be in love, for sure. Track 5, All Mine. Oh. Ooh, the high notes. Don Toliver, I envy you. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, high notes again. You know, so far I'm loving the direction Callie's going for on this album, more R&B and soul heavy, which is something she's done in her music in the past, but she seems to be going all out here, which I can get down with that. Yeah, the hook on that one was really strong, and those high notes, like, damn. Track 6 is Fantasy, featuring Don Toliver. Obviously, the two of them are dating in real life, so let's see how the chemistry transitions onto this one. Let's go. Piano. The synths are coming in with the keys. This is building up into something, I think. Oh! Kind of a Caribbean feel to this one. I do like how both of their vocals are coming together. Okay. I'll see that Callie hook one more time. Yeah.
That's the end of the song.
Oh, man, that was fire. I really like how Don opened the track and then how it just went into that breakdown with the drums. Super big Caribbean kind of dance hall feel on this track. It definitely does make you want to dance. I think the two of them had really good chemistry. Callie's hook was so good, so catchy. Yeah, I love that one. That one was great. Track 7 is Como Te Quiero Yo. My Spanish is a little rusty, so forgive me on that one. Looks like we're getting our first, Latin Spanish track here, so let's see how this goes. Oh, man.
Constantly, eternally, unconditionally.
God damn. Oh. Oh. There's like a subtle, really low guitar too in the back. Whew. Oh, the keys. Okay. Yeah, another super sexy, 50s kind of sounding one there. I always love when she does kind of the Spanish thing and then just the regular English thing on tracks. It always turns out pretty good. The translation of the title of this track is How I Love You. So yeah, the themes of love on this album so far are very, very, very apparent. 7 tracks in though, it sounded really, really good. All right, Hasta Cuando is track 8, and I just looked it up and it translates to even when. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Goddamn. Oh. All right, obviously I don't speak much Spanish, but it kind of seemed like that one was kind of talking about a jealous ex. Fortunately, a pretty short track, only 2 minutes long, but I loved that little rap verse she had at the end there where she was just talking her shit. It was good. I just kind of wish it was longer, but still, I'm fine with it. Track 9, Endlessly. Okay. Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, the drums. Nice. Oh, okay. A little bit of a change up. Honestly, this one is giving big Erykah Badu vibes. Oh, yeah. Fire. Synths, the drums, everything about it good. The vocals, of course. Really strong neo-soul vibes on that one for sure. That's why I said Erykah Badu. Just another strong track about love. Callie's in love. Track 10, Moral Conscience.
One thing about karma, that bitch will find you.
True. Oh. Oh, the vocals are standing out heavy on that part. Vocals in the background. Oh. And the drums too. Oh man. Oh. Hook, man. The hooks have been so strong so far. Spacey synth outro. Yeah, that one was definitely more about a past relationship for sure. Yeah, everyone's replaceable, not me though. You'll fall in deep down whenever you're alone. Like, damn. Also, I think vocally that might have been the strongest song so far, maybe. Track 11, Not Too Late. This one's a interlude. Bass lines on this album so far, great. Oh. Oh, I love that little Spanish rap verse there. It was a nice touch. Yeah, I definitely get why that one was labeled a interlude for sure. Because lyrically, it wasn't too dense or anything, but still a pretty track. And I really liked the little Spanish rap verse in the middle there. So nice. Track 12, Blue. Ooh, the horns, fire. Oh man, she's kind of hurting on this one. Oh man. Oh, yep. Uh-oh, the drums. Yep. So good. Wow. Yeah, that one was the first one where she was kind of talking about having her heart broken right there. Really loved the smooth jazz feel on that one. The horns were such a nice touch. Vocals and the songwriting were strong. Callie's killing it right now. All right, track 13 is Deserve Me with Summer Walker, which is a cool pairing. Let's see how it turns out. You know, I'm already liking the songwriting on this one, you know, discovering her self-worth. Summer. Very nice. Yeah, Summer's part right there was really nice. I think her inclusion on this song in this album makes so much sense, especially just based on what the album has been about. It fits right into her wheelhouse. I'm not sure how I feel about this production though, honestly. Okay, I like this little bridge here. Interesting. All right, first off, things I liked about that song, I really liked how the songwriting played into the last track, Blue. You know, Blue kind of talked about the struggle of getting out of a breakup, while this one, she seems to be finally getting out of it and understanding herself and her self-worth. And Summer Walker sounded great. Her being on this album, it just makes so much sense, like I said. The only thing I wasn't crazy about this track was the production, honestly. It's probably my least favorite so far, which is a shame because I'm looking at the production and it's produced by Wonder Girl, and I usually really like her stuff, so hopefully it grows on me. Right, track 14 is Moonlight. I already heard this one. This was the second single, but it's great. I actually probably like that more than the first one, honestly. Super catchy, so hearing it again anyway. Oh, the way it comes in. That bass line or whatever that is so funky. Sounds like something Thundercat would do, honestly. Maybe the strongest hook on the album. If there's one that might be a hit on this album, I think it should be this one. She sounds so good. The reverb on her vocals here, good touch. Yeah, I know we're pretty early into the year, but that easily will be on my favorite singles of the year, I think. Easily the most catchy song on the album, I think. Love Callie's vocals. Production is gorgeous. If there's any song that's going to be a hit on this album, I hope it's this one. I think it should be this one. All right, the final track, track 15, Happy Now. Let's see how Callie closes this. It's been a really strong album so far. Oh. Already sounding like a complete change up. Nice. Great chorus, great chorus. I'm loving how upbeat this one is compared to everything else. Oh. She's definitely reaching strong onto her isolation bag on this one. This sounds like something that would have been off that album. Oh.
Peace of mind. Just wanna
Vocal layering. Okay. Oh. 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 Vocal layering. Oh, I love this ending. The vocals to end this, man. Yeah, I think that's a great closer. I like how she kind of ended it off on a happy note. That's cool. And easily the most poppy song on the album by far. Yeah, I mean, off first listen, I thought this was great. There wasn't really anything that stood out to me as kind of like mediocre at all. Only really the Summer Walker track, which there was still a lot of stuff I liked about that song. It was just kind of the production, but that could still grow on me. Yeah, I love the strong R&B and neo soul sound she did on this. And the themes too of, you know, love and heartbreak. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to this album more. I think Callie did it again. All right, final verdict on this brand new album from Callie Uchis, Red Moon and Venus. Yeah, Callie did it again. This is a great album. I think this album is really good. This is now back to back to back really great albums from her. I love that she decided to go like full on R&B and neo soul. Obviously, that's a sound she's like done in the past, but never on like a full project all the way through. And as always, her vocals are great. The songwriting is great. I love the themes on this album of love, femininity. I still think I prefer Isolation, but this is probably my second favorite album from her. As far as my favorite tracks go, obviously the singles I loved initially, I Wish You Roses and Moonlight. Love them even more now. Worth the Wait with Omar Apollo. Love the hook on that one. Love Between is great. All Mine is great. Fantasy with Don Toliver. Love the Caribbean and dancehall vibe on that one. Como Te Quiero Yo, Endlessly, Moral Conscious, Blue. I mean, there are so many great songs on this album. Happy Now, I really like as a closer. Not only is it one of like the more catchy songs on the album and definitely like the most pop and maybe like the only pop song on the album, but I think it just ends the album off on a really high, happy note. The only track I'm not crazy about is the Summer Walker one, but that's mainly because of the production. It's easily like the weakest produced track, but I still like the songwriting, still like Summer's inclusion. I think her inclusion on the album makes so much sense because of the themes. Yeah, but other than that, I love this album. I'm definitely going to be replaying it a lot throughout the year. And shout out to Callie Uchis for doing it again, dropping another fantastic project. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want, you can hit that subscribe button down below and follow me on all my socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all that, and I'll see you guys soon.